Nice one, boys. Very impressive, though you should work on that ending. I've drawn up a contract for you.
For heaven's sake.
Black trouble?
Yeah, this old thing's useless. It was such a lovely day. I wanted to go for a ride in the country.
Well, why don't you come with me? I'm just about to go for a spin in my MG.
I should stay and sort this out.
I can fix that for you later. Come on.
Is that thing safe?
Safe? You mean like, can it give you an electric shock?
I just meant it looks a bit on the antiquated side.
That is one of the finest sports cars ever made in Britain. So you coming?
Okay. Have I got time to wash my hands?
Sure.
Cappuccinos all round, Ellie. Okay, let's get down to business. I liked your CD. I think you boys are good. I even think you might become quite big, if you get the breaks. But listen, I'm only going to say this once. You must get a new singer. Got it?
What's wrong with Matt?
Oh, do I have to spell it out?
No. Don't.
Good. Because you should always listen to your Uncle Eddie.
So, what do you think of my little old English sports car?
I love it.
I never understood why the British stopped making cars. Okay, I can understand pulling out of volume production because those cars could be made cheaper elsewhere, but cars for niche markets, the Brits were the best.
Sorry, Bill. This won't take a second.
No problem.
Hi. Hello? It's Jane.
You don't have to sign anything you don't want to. But if we enter into a formal agreement, I can give you boys a helping hand.
Finished?
Thanks, Ali.
Thanks.
What kind of help?
First off, I can fix you up with a gig.
A gig? We could set up a gig for ourselves.
At the Galaxy, I don't think so.
What else?
Let's put it this way. I'm seeing an old friend of mine this evening. He signs up new acts for the top record companies. I could ask him to come along to your show. What do you say?
Can you ride?
I may be an American, but I'm no cowboy. I guess you can.
Yeah, I love it. I learned to ride at drama school. It was part of the training. You know, speaking, singing, dancing, horse riding.
Right. So, do you do a lot of acting?
I wish. I actually do a lot of teaching. I've got to make a living.
Sure.
Do you like what you do?
Well, my job. Yeah. The job's good.
There's no need to read the whole thing. It's a standard agreement.
Sorry, I'll be back in a minute. I just need to have a word with someone.
Girl trouble.
We're meeting at the Low Bar at about 10, so if you'd like to come along.
Hi, Helen.
Hi, Simon. I didn't see you in here.
I'll catch you later. Is he a friend of yours?
Oh, yeah. Well, sort of. Actually, I came in here to see Ali. What are you doing in here?
Everything all right? It's all totally above board, Matt. You just have to sign here.
Uh-huh. But what about Simon?
We only need one signature. And your copy? You won't regret this.
You know how Matt was really caught up about Jane? Well, this music thing's become really important to him, and I just wanted to give him some support.
You mean all this secrecy is because of Matt? But why didn't you tell me? I thought you were seeing somebody else.
Oh, sorry. I just didn't think I could tell you. I know you can't stand his music.
It isn't music.
Well, Eddie thinks it is.
And you believe him?
No, but Matt does. And that's enough for me. Where's Eddie?
Oh, he couldn't hang around. He's a busy man.
You know, I haven't had this much fun in a long time.
Me neither.
I'm getting to really like it here.
That's good.
The thing is, I might be going back to the States.
For work?
Yeah. That's why I had to go back to New York just before you moved into the house. I might be taking on something new. It's not definite. They're still making up their minds.
Hi, Matt. What's up?
Nothing. I was looking for Ali.
She's still at work, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. Right. That doesn't look too good.
Yeah, the chain keeps coming off.
Right. I'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.
I'm off. Are you seeing Bill tonight?
Yeah, but just for a drink.
Nothing serious, then.
The last thing I need right now is a relationship. Especially one where we could be waving at each other from opposite sides of the Atlantic. He's probably being transferred to New York.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Which is why I'm taking a step back.
We should talk about this later.
Yeah, sure.
See you. Bye.
I'm sure the contract's all right, but you know what Helen's like. And she's making Simon nervous too.
You know I'm doing you a big favour here.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
I mean, I normally charge for legal advice, and I doubt that you could afford my hourly rate.
And you are?
Iggy.
Great. We're not quite ready at the moment. Why don't you take a seat?
Whatever.
David, just one thing. It's okay to video the candidates, isn't it?
Candidates? It's not a job interview.
David.
As long as you don't use the video for commercial purposes, it's fine.
That's what I said.
That's brilliant. Thanks for your help, David.
You know you still owe me the £200 I lent you for Jane's TV.
I haven't forgotten it. I'll start paying you back after our gig. You're a real mate. Okay, Melissa. Can you tell us something about yourself?
Sure. Well, my name's Melissa, but I guess you all know that by now. And I've always wanted to be a singer in a band. In fact, I've been in a band and our records have sold all over the world.
Really?
You know, I had a number 27 hit in Norway and got into the top 100 in Luxembourg. And we were pretty successful for about 2 years. But then it all went wrong. Our manager was sent to prison. He was really horrible. He cheated us out of lots of money.
Uh-huh.
But hey, we were young and innocent. Things happen.
How young?
Well, I was 8 when I joined the band, so I guess I was 10 when we split up.
Right. So, could you sing something for us now?
Sure, I'd love to. I'd like to sing Amazing Grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound
What do you make of that?
He's amazing. I had no idea he played the piano.
He's quite something, isn't he?
Maybe. But like I said, he's not for me.
Oh, come off it, Jane. You're crazy about him.
We're just having a bit of fun, that's all. We're just two ships passing in the night.
Well, I hope you won't be sending me an SOS. That was hopeless. 10 singers.
And 10 disasters.
What about Melissa?
Her singing was even worse than yours.
She's pretty fit, though. In an obvious way that doesn't appeal to me.
I think we could all do with a drink.
Good idea.
I played in jazz clubs back home. For a time, I even thought about going professional, but, you know, work, money, career. Why don't you sing along?
Me?
Why not?
I can't.
You're always singing at home.
Mustang Sally, guess you'd better slow that Mustang down. Come on, don't be shy. Mustang Sally, my baby, guess you'd better slow your Mustang down.
All you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
Wow.
I think you found your singer.
Absolutely. What if Bill doesn't want to do it? Bill?
You're gonna be wiping those weeping eyes.
So you're telling us the contract's a disaster?
I'm afraid so.
What if we decided to ignore the contract?
Well, you could ignore it, but my advice is that you would be in big trouble.
That's just brilliant. Why did you sign it? A contract drawn up by a wide boy like Eddie Usher.
What happens if we do the gig, David? Eddie will get all the money.
I'm not turning up at the Galaxy just to line Eddie Usher's pockets. You'd better do something about that contract, or we won't be playing any gigs anywhere.
Okay. I'll think of something.
Yeah, right. And what about Jane? Is she going to sing with us or not?
Look, I'm working on it. Don't worry.